We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. That missed by a lot. And we are underway. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And he's got a leadoff triple.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Runner at third, nobody out. And here is Griffin Conine. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Laser, base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
No outs, runner at first. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but still deliver a seed on target, so impressive. And most catchers practice that throw, but not many have the arm strength to actually make it work in a game.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Connor Norby digs in now. Went deep in the ball game last night. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Rojas under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. here in L.A., our starter in this one, Valente Beozo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
And now 1-2. Beozo with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next offering down in the dirt.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting third.
So man aboard. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Muncy working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
0-2.
Ball 1. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
This one in the air, right field. Sanchez under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. Taylor matched a homer in his last game.
No. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one in the air. Lopez. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Sasaki back to work. Bride handling the duties at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez. Squirts away a little bit.
1-0.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Look out! And it hit him. 2 on, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Myers with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
That one missed. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Derek Hill the other way, and it goes just foul. Sasaki winds and deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the top of the lineup, Otto Lopez. The next up for the Marlins. He tripled and scored his first time. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly. And a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez with some impressive production lately. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Myers on the move. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting 6, catcher Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that ball is gone. And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now at the plate, James Outman.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Lopez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Outman makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Digging in, Connor Norby. He popped out his first time. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for Miami, Jonah Bride. Flied to right his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Now batting.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Agustin Ramirez.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Ball 1 there.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career,
ball,
I got
no
only
strike.
3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
First baseman Miguel Rojas.
Hit in the air, left field. Hill corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
And now the shortstop,
Ha-Seong
Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0.
Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Myers sizing this one up. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ohtani batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Marlins 6 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Dane Myers.
That's in there. And that's strike one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's in there. That one hit to right. And no one can get there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He will score.
Now batting, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Yeah, that's fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up. Taylor calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next, for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
Next is the designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hill stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man at second with one away. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norby.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Conforto makes the catch, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 8 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Hard hit to third. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The next offering misses. 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Line drive. Myers makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting left fielder Teoscar.
2 down, bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez fly to left his first time. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball too high.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there. And so now 1-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Marlins 8 and the Dodgers 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. Sasaki back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
1-0.
That one not close. Ball one.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1-1.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Catcher,
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Man at second. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Fly ball to right. Conforto hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Hill.
So digging in, Derek Hill. That misses, and that's ball one. Sanchez at second with 2 down. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
James Outman.
That clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one way inside. On the ground, right side. On to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. First time up was a pop out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. That pitch gets the corner, and now 3 balls and a strike. This one in the air. Edwards. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing. Did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
That one missing inside. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And now it's even up. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Griffin Conine, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Griffin Conine.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Fish up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 9 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ha-Seong Kim. Foul ball. That's outside. 1-1. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 9-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Max Muncy at the dish. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2.
Full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Taylor batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Jesus Tinoco up and throwing. Cronin warming up as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. There's a strike. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Pulls that one foul. Way outside. It's 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Valente Beozo departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. That's strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Hit weakly on the ground, but that rolls foul. That one in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Muncy at third. Taylor on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Clayton Kershaw.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
To third, and it goes just foul. Kershaw, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Kershaw fires. And that one fouled off. And they'll do it again. And foul ball. Kershaw deals. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Kim under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jonah Bride.
And the batter now, Jonah Bride.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus
Now
Sanchez.
it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball give by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Ramirez in now, takes ball one off the plate. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. So one hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 9 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder James Outman.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Conforto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Next offering misses down and away. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Just missed. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Hesung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And now the count is even. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Quantrill back to work. And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here comes Max Muncy.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one almost hit him.
1-0.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
The Dodgers threatening. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 9-5. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Cal Quantrill. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Jesus Tinoco will take
Number
over
38.
here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Muncy off of first with 2 away. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. Kershaw back to work. Kershaw,
1-0.
over 200 career wins. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle, Kim. Over to first.
That's an out.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Derek Hill.
Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Otto Lopez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. And that's outside. On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. And a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one way outside. Ball 2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. This ball's chopped on the ground. And they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
2 down, base is empty. The batter now, James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Center field. Edwards brings it in for the third out. Nothing across here this half. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Dodgers 5. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the ninth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conrad. Popped up. Rojas moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Up the middle, Taylor. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, Jonah Bride. Right through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Norby leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out to short. Sends it to first. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 9 and the Dodgers 5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Declan Cronin. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
For the Dodgers, right fielder Michael Conforto.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Rojas.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Rojas. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slug their way to a win in this one.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.